check.
Check, 1, 2.
My oarsman's on contact from Monday to Sunday. As I keep my engine running on the freeway, I never miss the exit. I always miss the smiles of the young. Check out what I can bring and what I have brung. My soul occupies each lane, reminiscing the drives from Tina to Kanani to Lorraine. My pursuit is the plane, I fly against the grain, spinning the underground to a whole hurricane blizzard. Sitting on the trolley's kids rapping consistent with no sugar. I saw an island cat rise to a connoisseur. I'm in the library all alone, so I write all the literature mature. I cover each inch of the furniture when it commence to get cozy. Please don't get nosy, you can check my purpose with a magnifying glass. Magnify my style, magnify feet for a while. I just wanna tell you I left all the fingerprints on the walls to the beat, I'm in poise. Oh, what's all that noise? It's me at the luau, I put my hand in the poi with my feet get dirty. I like the girl bopping her head dressed out all in burgundy. From east side to downtown all the way to the Niobe is where I started to walk. I started to talk, then the man had to stop. He said, I got a killing thought for a minute. Break it down like this. I got one large atlas, the directions to the west. You can come in and see how we get fresh. I got one large atlas, the directions to the west. You can come in and see how we get fresh. I got one large atlas, the directions to the west. You can come in and see how we get fresh. I got one large atlas, the directions to the west. You can come in and see how we get fresh.
I pick up the paper when I'm holding my pencil tight, deep into the night with the grudge on my face. Thinking about the past time my crew got sprayed with mace by the old cruddy cop down in 3rd and Embrace. We lived in the concrete jungle and we did not stumble. We had to stay humble, best believe tricks up the sleeve. Here's the news for your neck if you wanna get deaf. I'm going deep into the ground so you can say that I'm deaf. Defiant when you're lying, I'ma have boys crying. Best believe when you're sighing, I hold the night. Ooh, who had the whole mad crew with the new voodoo? The style is like you who spit it out. I'm coming from the top of the dome, flying like a kite all the way back home. I click my heels 3 times and then I come up with rhymes. They grab the nuts, MC's looking for what to understand was to reveal the self of my face. So I had to look deeper to the self of my plate. So now I find self with the image of health was all good. Last people exposed me in the hood, people up to no good, trying to expose kids and foes who look down. Now I'm locked down with my nose. MCs are crimes, dude, looking from the minefield, from the vape sun. I'm the line I recline now. I'm mesmerizing with metaphysical beats, going from the microphone because it's all about seeing. Then I get the paper up off of the ground, then I start to read. Ooh, it sounds like I'm going through mad dimensions, mad intentions, mad descriptions, mad inventions, mad lynchings. MCs wanna come up, I'm inching for the 10-tail, passing MCs like a U-Haul. They all fall. Let me pass the mic before I rockin' it right. I'm gonna stop and let the body rock.
Let the body rock, let the body rock, let the body rock. Well, I'm checking Nishi wearing the fishnets under the TPD. This minister that caused my eyes to drop. I started liking her a lot. Needing for sex caused my ears to pop. Friday night, ready for the I left my fingerprints on the apple core, the weed to get me in the need, to get me in the club, to get me in the rub, to a freak, to the beat, to the mic. I looked her in the eye, I know she can feel my adoring stare. She said, come over here, so I hear you interested in the freak with the rear. I said, yeah, for a dance. She licked my groove, my wit, and my hits. She shared my praises with all of the men's lips. I freaked her from the front, I freaked her from the back. She printed a glass of Coney and said, let's go back to your pad. I said, cool. Spitting nights to infinity in every vicinity. I took Nishi to the seat because I'm the one directing off from the peak. I keep my life flying neat and wild, as what I told her in my folder over my shoulder. It's what she looking over. Then I told her, I got one large atlas, the direction to the west. You could come now and see how we get fresh. You got one large atlas, the direction to the west. You could come in and see how we get fresh. I got one large atlas, the direction to the west. You could come in and see how we get fresh. I got one large atlas, the direction to the west. You could come in and see how we get fresh. For the 9-5, Allen and Mojah for the 9-5.
All the
For
way
the
live,
9-5, Allen and Mojah and Price Kalistenics.
Yeah, Price is in the house.
Yes. 1 2 1 2. Yes.
1 2 1 2. 2.
Yes.
1 2 1 2.